Hi everyone on YouTube. This is Bought and Paid For. Haven't checked in a long time. These are my latest vehicles since I bought my home, townhome actually. So we finally have a two-car garage versus trying to share a single-car garage with two vehicles. But I haven't done any reviews or given any updates, feedback on my 2023 Toyota Highlander Hybrid LE, very base model. It was the only one I could get. I did get it at MSRP, which was great at the time. It's about a year old now, about 10,000 miles. It's a fantastic car. I'm averaging just over 38 miles per gallon. Mixed driving and very easy to drive. Great with a kid. We use the third row even though it's only for kids or my wife who's very short. The third row does great in a pinch, but still lays flat for most of our use where we can throw a lot of bags, groceries, luggage, that sort of thing in the back behind the second row. So it operates just like a two-row SUV most of the time, but we've got that little cheater third row that works in a pinch. For an airport run, we have had 8 people in it plus bags. So thumbs up to the Highlander Hybrid. Negatives about it: it's not built anywhere near as good as a 4Runner. Both of these have Toyota badges. Both of them are SUVs technically, but one is a car and the other is a truck. The truck is well built. It feels like you could drive it right through a brick wall, and so far so good. Only about 1,500 miles on it, but we did have a Lime Rush 4Runner 2022 prior to this one, so you know, it's we know it very well. Nothing's changed, no updates to it from 2022 Lime Rush to the whatever color this is, Orange Crush I like to call it, but it's kind of got some metal flake in the orange. Solar Octane, that's what it is. But love the 4Runner. Haven't taken it off-road. We will be going on a trip to Mexico, in the North Mountains there in Saltillo, Mexico, so I should get a good sense of how it performs off-road. The only other vehicle I have taken off-road in Mexico vehicles were my TRD Pro Tundra, and I had a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 2022 that I took off-road briefly. So two Toyota SUVs, almost night and day how different they really are. I mean, they both work well for a family. They have 4 doors, they have 4 wheels, but otherwise this gets terrible gas mileage, this gets great gas mileage. This seats 5, this can seat up to 8 if you got little ones. Both get the groceries very well, and one is going to last certainly a lot longer than the other. This one will have a battery to replace after, I don't know, 100,000 miles or so. And the 2.5 liter, not sure how long that would last, even though it's still better than some other 4-cylinders out there. It's not nearly as good as the 4-liter V6 in this one. And then there's just the little things like when you shut the doors or grab a handle or shake the armrest in the center. I mean, the 4Runner is really locked down. It is solid, and the weight, you can feel the weight of it when you're driving, just how well it's built. The Highlander is more like a car, built for efficiency. Some cheaper things, you know, to keep the price down, but both work well for us. I don't know what I'll be buying next. I think the Highlander is next on the chopping block. The 4Runner will probably keep a couple of years, but this is bought and paid for. I'm on my 36th vehicle in my life. I'm 45 years old, so I don't know. I definitely have a problem. I like to buy and try new cars. I want something fast, so if you're one of the very few people that might see this video, leave a comment. Tell me what I should get. Doesn't have to be a Toyota, even though I do buy mostly Toyotas. But something fast, something fun, and something cheap, because I did buy a home in probably the worst time you could buy a home. And money's tight, so This one looks good. Love it.